一个平平常常的日子。细蒙蒙的雨丝夹着一星半叠的雪花，正风风凛凛地向大地飘洒着。司令一快到静止，雪当然再不会从流，往往还没等落地，就已经消失得无踪无影了。黄土高原严寒而漫长的冬天，看来就要过去，但那真正温暖的春天还远远的没有到来。
Now let's spare a moment to talk about Sun Lanxian. This little girl is now in junior high school of Shige Commune. Like most of the other kids from poor families, she is self-conscious at a young age.
Jinxiu, I could have moved into the dormitories and had all meals provided. The only reason you decide not to is because I can't afford it, and I feel like you need to walk me home every day.
I like keeping you company. You're my best friend.
But you should live in a school. There's no point waking up so early and running back and forth.
Can you live on campus?
No way. I've decided to drop out.
What? Drop out?
Our teacher said the county government issued an order recently. Starting from next year, all primary and secondary school across the county must enroll students in fall. As for us, we have another 6 months until our graduation, until next summer.
I think it's good. We get to spend another 6 months at school.
It will cost a lot of money. I can't do anything to help my family right now. My studies are a burden on them. It makes me feel terrible. I know. Life will become more difficult for my family. My grandmother is partially paralyzed. My dad is getting old. Xiaomeng just got married and brought a lot of money. Plus, with her baby coming soon, we will need to feed more people in the family. In a couple of years, Shao Ping will also get married, and we'll be in debt again. Girls needing betrothal gifts.
But if you drop out now, you won't even get a junior high school diploma.
Even if I don't drop out, all I can get is that diploma. I'm born to be a farmer for my life, so then what good does a piece of paper do to me? And if I quit school now, I can not only save the tuition fees, but also learn labor vouchers for my family. It adds up to be a lot of money saved.
But you get really good grades in school.
I've been in school for a few years, and it's enough for me. I'm luckier than my sister. She can't even read her own name. And when coming back home, besides earning some labor vouchers, I'll try my hands at sewing. So when I get married, I can manage all kinds of housework that a rural woman should do.
Lanxiang, you shouldn't drop out if your family can't afford the tuition. I'll ask my parents to afford you.
Don't be silly, Xiu. Why should they pay the fees? Besides, it's useless for me. I still need to work anyway. So I think the sooner the better. But your situation is different. Your dad works in a county. And when you finish high school, he may find a job for you in Huangyuan.
Your parents aren't going to be happy.
I don't want you to drop out. Whether you can go to a senior high school, we'll wait to see. But you're in junior middle school. And you have to get your diploma. It's only another half a year. We can afford it.
No need to worry about that. You're about to graduate. Why would you drop out now? Trust me, after you graduate, you can also go to a high school in town. It's my time to help support the family. Look, your dad, our brother and I, we three can afford your fees. I came back home because I wanted to do something for our family. And now, I can help you afford your fees.
Brother-in-law is just a deadbeat. He's good for nothing. and we also need to help them. Also, our sister-in-law, she is pregnant now, and she will have a baby soon. I think I should quit school.
All right. Save your efforts, please. Even if you drop out, the situation won't get any better. Your tuition is not that expensive. Don't worry about it. Right. I heard from your teachers that you have good grades and are very clever. You can accomplish great things in the future.
Come here, Lan Qian. Hey, the little girl has grown up and has started worrying about her family now. Listen here, there's nothing to worry about. You should focus on your studies. Even if we need to sell everything at home, we'll support you. What are you crying for? Huh? Stop crying. You must go to school and break the chains that keep us down. Look at me. I quit school when I was 13 years old. And you know why?
I know. You did that for me and Shao Ping.
Right. So how can you just give up? Don't let me down.
It's all my fault.
Dad, don't you say that. You paid for your brother's education. And then for me and Lan Xiang, you sacrificed and did the best you could.
Besides taking care of the whole family, you even had to find a wife for me and my uncle. You've done more than enough.
Do as your brother says. Study hard.
What do you mean by just nodding? Come on, say something!
Dad, brother, I promise you that I'll try my best to study hard and make you proud of me.
Xiaoan, don't worry about the tuition. I can borrow money from my dad.
Hey! You're pregnant. Take it easy, please.
Okay. Xiaoan! I'm part of this family too. And I will borrow the money for our family.
Wang Jian? Wang Jian!
Who is there?
It's me.
Hi, Yu Ho.
It's me.
You looking for
Hi.
me?
Hi. Yeah.
Come on, take a seat, please.
Well then, I'm wondering that maybe you could,
I know. You want to ask me how to sell farm manure.
That's it. To tell you the truth, my daughter Lan Qiang, she's well aware of our finances and wanted to drop out of school. But I think, however difficult we are, we shouldn't deny her the opportunity to study. My options are very limited. Don't want Lan Qiang to live like her brother, suffering from hunger every day.
Your son, Shao Ping, is a teacher in the village, and he has a good salary.
That is true, but not that good. Not long ago, when Shao Ping was at school, Xiaoan lived in the small cave house. Then he got married, and Shao Ping came back. So we moved out of that place and gave it to Shao Ping. Now he and his wife are living in the stock barn. But when they have a baby, they certainly need a new house.
Unfortunately, there's not much money.
Right.
So you want to sell the farm manure and gain some extra cash?
Yeah, just save up some money and put a down payment on a house.
There were rumors that I sold the farm manure with several guys. They asked me, and I said no. You are my best friend, and I trust you. Hear me out. We secretly sold it to Xiaoshan village.
You really are my friend. You trust me. But how could they have had the guts to buy it?
The whole thing is very hush-hush.
Nobody found out?
There are no specific regulations regarding this, thanks to the deputy director of the Revolutionary Committee, namely Tian Fujin.
I know.
He established an experimental field in Xiaoshan village, and they need manure. But they can't afford the chemical fertilizer, so they buy dung.
Ah, what's the price then?
50 kilograms for each basket, For the first class, 3 yuan per basket, and the second, 2 yuan per basket. If you prepare a trailer, that carries 150 kilograms and walk 10 miles. Don't bring too much, or else you can't carry it.
Ah, that's enough. But it's 10 miles away. How long will it take?
If you start off at midnight, we can arrive there at noon. For each run, we can earn 9 yuan.
9 yuan? That's pretty good.
Yoo-ho, you should think it over. Once you get caught, not only would you face criticism, your son Shaoan might get hit by the shrapnel. He has been reprimanded for distributing the fodder plots before, and if it happens again, you know.
Aren't you afraid too?
Why should I? If they arrest me, they need to feed up all my kids. I'm cool with that.
That's right.
Wang Jiang?
Huh?
Wang Jiang?
Hi.
Yu-Ho is also here. Hello.
They all come here to sell their farm manure. Come on, let's talk inside.
Let's go. Go down.
Come on in. Yoo-Ho, these guys are all our neighbors. From both production teams. Don't be afraid.
Wang Jiang, I heard that the deputy secretary entrusted Jin Junwu to guard the storeroom. And Jin's the leader of our second production team. You know what? Jin's a real hard ass. Last time he was on duty, he just knew that someone was coming to steal the manure that night. So, he made a trap and hid there. And when people stepped in it, he pulled the prepared rope, and then a loud crash, and the house collapsed. All people died. No one survived.
Come on, stop talking nonsense. But Jin Jinwu is really strict on this. You know, he's very serious. I'm not joking. It goes without saying, but let's all be clear. If anyone would get caught, they should never give the names of others. And in return for their silence, the arrested person's family will be taken care of.
Sure. Oh, sure.
Daniel, you are a well-known orator. How about you make up an oath so we guys here can give our?
Fine. We're determined to sell manure.
We're
all
determined to sell manure.
And we won't betray others, even if caught.
We won't betray others, even if caught.
Who are we doing this for?
Who are we doing this for?
For our wives and our children.
For our wives and our children. Put down your fingerprints.
I'll be the first.
Huh? Yu-Ho, come on.
Huh?
The last one.
What's wrong with you? Why are you crying?
Why do you cry?
I'm a party member. I've shamed the party.
Come on, everybody. Gather around. Today, the Deputy Secretary will go on night patrol personally.
The Jins stay here, and others head out.
Be careful. Take care.
Yeah, you stand watch outside.
Slow up.
I mean, you stay here.
I'm not a man of genes. Why should I stay?
Yeah. But you want to be the next leader of the first team, you gotta wait. It's your turn to go on night patrol today. But I want you to take a break and leave it to Shaoan.
And that is all. What is it that you want to say to me?
Be patient, please. I know what you're thinking. You've always wanted to challenge Shaoan for team leadership, and you failed every year. But this time, we'll back you up and help you become the first team leader. Today, the first team will go on night patrol after midnight, Sun Yeho, if he really wants to sell the manure with Tian Run Sheng, I figure to leave after midnight.
So what you mean is let Xiaoan catch his dad himself?
Yeah, that's right. Whether he catches his dad or not, he won't be able to make it through. If he doesn't arrest his dad, he will be remiss. So in the election of team leader, he'll lose for sure. Even if he has a good relationship with Tian Fujun, a provincial official, he can't keep his job.
And if he does arrest his dad, what will the others think of him? So if he really wants to become a team leader, he'll have to be callous and catch his dad in person. His reputation will be destroyed beyond repair. The people in the village will certainly shun him.
That's it.
It's a great plan. Afterwards, Shun Xiaoan will certainly lose the election for team leader. And without the support of the first team, Tian Futang will be nothing, and he will rise up and replace him.
I think we should just wait and see.
I'm curious to know what Xiaoan will do. Look at you. That's all you're concerned about, huh? What's on your mind? Does anyone really care about our production team, huh? If we all sell the manure to other villages, there won't be enough for our fields. And then what about our crops and food? We'll have nothing to eat. And if that happens, well, we'll need more than manure.
It's such a dilemma. I'm wondering just how Shaun will act.
Oh, Lanhua! Oh, Lanhua! Oh, Lanhua!
Dad, what brings you here?
I went by your home. Only the children were at home. What? Your husband refuses to work here and take care of the kids?
He went to a fair in Shigojie community.
He's always wandering around the streets. So you can take a break. Come home with me.
What? Is something the matter?
Nothing. Look, Langxian will take care of your kids tonight, and you can come and sell some farm manure with me.
Farm manure?
Don't ask me why. Shao Ping went to the country to do some research there. He isn't at home, so I came to you. Grab your stuff, let's go.
Okay.
Go.
Jisanshui, that pig shit belongs to us.
It's ours! It's ours!
Jisanshui, your pig has run to Tianjia here, so the shit certainly belongs to Tianjia villagers.
As long as the pig comes from Jinjiawan, wherever it goes, any manure should belong to Tianjiawan villagers. Even the pig manure that's on your kitchen stove, it's also ours.
It's ours!
It's ours!
Hey, you are. Here's the deal. Today, we'll go sell the manure after midnight. They will change shifts at the midnight. And we'll start off then. Remember?
All right. Yo, I drew a map for you. If you're not clear about this, go take a look.
Okay, it's your pig. Even if it runs to Tianjia, we shouldn't take all the shit. How about this? Divide it equally.
No way! This pile's ours. You can't have one piece.
I'm willing to compromise. Don't push your luck. Jin Sanchue, you can't be like that. Try to be reasonable, okay?
Well then, the one who can ride the pig shall get the manure. Lanxiang.
Lanhua, Dad.
Why not go ride the pigs with them?
I'm just not that naive. How can I ride a pig?
Dad, are we going to sell all of our manure?
Yeah, every last turd. But listen here.
Oh.
Do not take the manure in the pigsty. That's for our production team. And we should save the best for our team.
I know. Don't worry.
Well, you go ahead. I'll go out and take a look. Huh? I need to scout around.
Stand up. Turn around.
It's me.
Oh, well. Hey, Yuho.
Yeah?
What are you doing here?
I lost my pipe just now. I'm just looking for it.
Oh, you dropped your pipe in the grass?
I walked by here today, and, it's rough, and I fell down, and so the pipe slipped out and dropped in the grass.
Oh, you should be more careful. Otherwise, Jin Fu and Jin Xiang might have shot you.
They carry a gun?
Yeah.
I just want to pick Sean up. He went to deliver the seeds, and it's dark, and I'm afraid he might get hurt, so I came out.
It's a long way, and he won't be back until midnight. So you don't need to wait around so late. The militiamen on duty tonight are all armed with guns, and the guns are all loaded.
Right.
What if they shoot you on accident?
Right. I gotta go.
Hold on. Look. Yuho, be careful. If you meet any militiamen on your way home, you should answer the password.
What password?
Well, the password changes every day. It's secret. And tonight, the password is Zhonghua.
Zhonghua?
If you encounter any of those guys, you should answer the first word, Zhong. And you need to ask them for the second word. They will answer Hua. Then you will be safe.
Oh my.
Do not forget it, or they may shoot you.
Zhonghua. Thanks, Juno. I'm leaving then.
Take care.
I'm back.
Dad.
What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing at your teeth.
What's so funny? You'll wear it later.
Dad, so how's it going?
I checked it out. There are watchmen everywhere. Visible and invisible sentries, and the layout's quite complicated. No matter which way we choose, they'll find us. The guards carry big sticks, some even with guns. They're checking thoroughly. There's only one possible way. Fortunately, Wan Yo gave me a map so we can just follow the route. Once we see the Juju woods, we can go out of the village. There are no guards there. But not before midnight. Jun Juwu's team is on duty now, and they check very carefully. They even use a password.
Come on, Dad. If that's the case, we should stay out of this business.
Don't worry. I've gotten info. If we start off when they change shifts, it'll be safe.
Hey, Dad. Look at the stars. It's just about midnight.
Then we should get moving. We need to find a good place to hide near the checkpoint. During the shift change, we'll move out. Go. Hey, your handkerchief.
But, Dad, it's too ugly.
You want to get caught? Put it on. Now. Someone will hear. Listen here. Go fetch some kerosene. I need to grease the axles.
Dad, we better go back, okay? I hear that the gods will shoot on sight.
Don't be afraid. There's no turning back of an arrow once it's shot. Besides, I made an agreement with them. I just can't go back. If I don't go, they may think that I betrayed them, and I cannot have that. Go get the kerosene. Come on.
Dad, that was gunfire.
I heard that.
Sun Yu-ho said he's waiting his son there, but it's so far from his home. If my guess is right, after midnight, he'll go sell the manure with Tian Run Sheng. Unfortunately for him, we are all well aware of this little scheme. We knew that Tian Run Sheng will make his move tonight. They forgot that I once fought in the War of Liberation.
I think tonight will be a final battle between Jin and Tian's family in our Shuangshui village. Look around here. Except me, you are all Jins. Your family is great. Junwoo, for example, you are in the 30s, and you have 2 brothers. Your older brother, Jin Juan, is in his 50s and is a good man, but he is just reluctant to be in the public eye. He is quite talented. Cooking, painting, building, and casting. He's more than capable in all those fields. But look at his sons, Jin Fu and Jin Chang. They are good-for-nothing bandits.
Hmm? Huh? What are you babbling about? Huh? You think we're bandits?
Sure. You're afraid of nobody. Except Sun Shaoan.
Who's afraid of Sun Shaoan? My brother is, but I'm not. If the 2 of us had a showdown, I would smash him.
I'm not afraid of him either.
But I think your younger brother, Jin Jubin, is different from both of you. He's nothing special. But he has a good family. You will take care of him anyway. He won't get bullied in the village.
What are you trying to say?
You'll know when I'm finished. Junwoo, you may look big and tall, but there isn't a tough bone in your body. You will always think about the big picture, and on personal matters, you really do not like to get your hands dirty. And just like Shaoan, you have a reputation among both Jin and Tian's family. So as far as I can see, you're trying to replace Tian Futang and be the secretary.
Excuse me?
Uncle Junwoo, stop acting like that. Everybody in our village knows that. You never had it out for him before. I know you truly respect and admire Sun Shaoan, even if he is much younger than you. Shaoan is really smart, and nobody can cheat him. He took charge of a team even at such a young age, and his team has far surpassed yours.
Uncle Junshan, if you can't replace Tian Funtang and become the village secretary, there won't be another opportunity for you. Once Sun Shaoan is re-elected as the team leader, Tian Futang would certainly pass power on to him, and he will be the next village secretary.
Uncle Jushan, that's right.
Junwoo, you are almost 10 years older than Shaoan. If he can win a 3rd successive term, I think the natural progression would be to make him secretary. At that point, a man who is 10 years your junior will be your superior. And what will you think about that?
That's enough. Mind your own business.
Hurry,
I'm coming. Is everybody here?
Right, yes.
Huh? I'm not going. I'm not going.
Hey, what are they doing?
Come back.
Such a coward.
Hey, what are you doing there?
Hey, what are you doing wrong with?
Why'd he go?
He's too scared. A coward. Shame on him. Let him go.
Wait, he's the only one of the 2nd team. He's a party member, and the rest of us will all come from the 1st team. You think it's a trap?
Don't worry. I have the proof. He signed the deal. There are his fingerprints on it. Go. Let's go. Now.
Be careful.
You and Shaoan seem to be good friends. But you are competing against each other. Both of you want to improve things for your team. But unfortunately, Shaoan always seems to outshine you. All right. Just forget about what I said. You used me in order to defeat Sun Shaoan, and I can see it clearly. I've said all I want to say. That's it. See you.
Hey, you guys brought the seats back.
Why are you guys holding a stick?
We're on patrol. All wagons going out need to be checked.
Stop waving your flashlight here. You're just giving away your position.
That's right. You should hide somewhere. And when someone is passing by, you can jump out and catch them off guard. Then you'll nab the bad guy. Freeze!
What are you doing?
Are you out of your mind?
It's late at night. You want to give me a heart attack?
The password of tonight is Zhonghua.
Got it.
John, you'll be on duty after midnight. Pay attention to everything. John Woo asked me to take you over there.
Jin Qiang, you shouldn't just call him Junwoo. Junwoo, he's your uncle.
Mind your own business.
I need to bring the seeds home first. Oh, Fugao, take some of them to Junwoo, then come find me at the checkpoint. Where should I change shifts?
Huh? At the orchard. Men of the second team are all waiting there, okay?
Go.
Move.
Down. Hurry! They are changing shifts. Hurry out of here. We'll be safe. Hurry! Hurry!
Stand right there! Be still! Hurry, don't move! Hurry! Down there! Don't move! Come on! Hurry down there! Who's that? Come out! Stand up! Who is that? Stand up right now! Yeah. Mr. Sun, put the gun down. Put it down. Mr. Sun, what are you doing here?
I got a flat tire.
Hey, hurry up. Follow me, quick. Hey, well done. It's great. Well done. Yeah. Seems that you've caught all the dirty capitalists selling manure, right? Well done. Hey, where's Sun Shaoan? Sun Shaoan?
Shaoan? He went to send the seeds to the storeroom. What's up?
Go bring him here. I want to see it in person. That his own dad would illegally sell the manure with this lot.
Mr. Jin!
Huh?
What's the matter?
Hey, Shaoan, you're just on time. Look, your dad wants to sell manure with them and was caught by your team.
Dad, do you want to sell manure?
Anhua.
Huh? Sean, Dad.
Mr. Jin, you misunderstood. My dad isn't trying to sell any manure.
Then what's he doing?
Fertilizing.
Fertilizing?
Right, look, my dad, Wan Jiang and Wan Yo, they intended to spread the compost in our own fields along with the team members, right?
How can you prove that, huh? It's late at night, and they were pulling the cart, running out of the jujube orchard. How can you prove that they were not going to sell manure?
Come on, Mr. Jin, there's only one possible route. How else are they going to get here? You think they can fly?
That's right, they definitely can't fly.
Look, Mr. Jin, the seeds can't be stored for long in our village. We don't have any means for storage. And I was afraid the seeds would go bad. So I asked the team members, my dad, Wan Jiang and Wan Yo, to spread the manure tonight so we could sow the seeds sooner.
All the team members?
Right. So if you're going to arrest everyone, how are you going to explain that to the first team?
Huh. But how come there's only these three? Where are all the rest of the men on the team?
All right. Fugao. Now that my dad is here, where are the other people then? Go and look for them.
Oh, okay, sure, I'll go.
Nobody leaves. We'll just wait here and see whether they will show up tonight.
Sean, will we spread the manure or not?
Yeah, right.
Shut up. Wait here.
Hey! Look! I told you! Members of our team are on the way! Look! I'm not lying, Mr. Jin! Here! I'm here! Come on!
Zunshan, it's okay. I trust in Zhang.
I guess it's not so bad, okay, huh? As long as you didn't sell the manure to others and only spread it in our own fields, then that's a good thing.
How about this, Shaolin? You take them to spread maneuver, I'll cover your shift. Do what you guys need to do and sow the seeds. Come by when you are done. Shaolin, I'm one step behind you again. Tomorrow morning, I'll lead my team to spread more manure too. What do you think?
Turn off your flashlights and save the batteries, please. Come on, we got work to do. Pull the car.
Let's go. Come on.
Let me. Hey, this way, please. This way, please. Hey.
兄弟，高呀嘛高声叫，叫得太阳红又红，生下力壮的小伙子，怎么能躺在这炕上做呀来冲？正月里边的那个春秋，2月里鱼儿水上漂，水呀水上漂，响起了的歌。
Xiaowen, if you're tired, I'll take over.
I'm fine. Dad is having a rest.
I'm not sleeping. I'm thinking about the farm manure.
Hey, how come you're so quiet then?
I'm thinking.
Dad, touch my palms. They're all wet.
Okay. Shaolin, stop. And let me go.
I'm not tired. It's only fear sweat.
Xiaowen, I was really freaking out. Unfortunately, we lost a cart of manure.
But it wasn't in vain. We got to use it on public lands anyway. If you'd really been caught today, our family would have been devastated.
Shaolin, I'm so very sorry. I always mess everything up, huh?
No, Dad. Don't move forward, please.
What's wrong?
The cart, it just feels heavier.
I'm sorry. I told you to let me down. Love cannot be forced is a lesson Xiang Qian hadn't learned until after marrying Run Yu. Not long after saying their vows, did life take a turn for the worse. He's frustrated to no end and has no idea how to alleviate the situation. He comes to the conclusion that the best remedy may be time apart, so he leaves Run Yu at home alone. Perhaps absence will make Run Yu's heart grow fonder. Just maybe, when he returns, she will greet him with an affection she has never shown to him before. This newly imagined romantic idea excites him, so he plans a trip to Beijing alone. His parents, however, unaware of his motives, think it quite undutiful of a newly married man to take a business trip without his wife. After arriving in the capital city, he checks into a hotel. Without a car or any sort of agenda, Xiang Qian quickly becomes bored with being alone. It feels as if he has relegated himself to a sort of prison, counting the days until he's finally released. Life is quiet and without excitement. He feels conflicted. He buys himself a bus pass and spends the time transferring from one place to another. Before long, he's visited all the historic places in Beijing at least 2 times. He lies on a bed in a hotel, tossing and turning, unable to sleep. Suddenly, he's overcome with the dream of home.
Have you missed me?
Shang-Chen, I'm sorry. Come back, please.
Okay. I'll be back soon. Wait for me. I won't be long. Wait for me. Renye, wait for me.
I'll be back in about 3 days. Please pick me up. That's all. Excuse me, sir. Comrade, can you postmark this as urgent?
Well then, you need to pay 20 cents extra.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.